above you. He's back with vengeance.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that stone statue. It's the leader.
Foolish creatures, you cannot hope to best me!
These little bastards just keep coming!
These creatures cannot abide the sun! Lure them into the light!
Did he hit me? Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Pew, 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 pew. Hey.
You felled the beast.
No, he's still good. Oh boy. Oh shit! What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh! How can he defend such a thing? Like, what the fuck? How can he defend against such a thing? Like, Christ. Why what? Oh.
Kaine!
Yeah. She's fine. No, she's fine. It's fine. Kanye's fine, right? Yeah, it is a really Japanese game, if it has that. Christ.
Kaine, are you alright? We've got to get help.
I fear there is little we can do.
No! Kaine! Get back.
Yeah, she's fine.
What is that?
Yep.
Kaine! Kaine!
Oh. Oh. Yep. Secret boss! Oh fuck.
Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Please come back!
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Bullet hell.
Stay your blade. Magic is required against this foe.
Okay. What happens if I... What would happen if I reduced her health to 0? What would happen? Asking the real questions here.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine.
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with you. We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again, as many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is, we're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak and sad and lonely, but somehow you make me strong. You're my friend and I need you, so you can't go away.
How can a skeleton cry?
Right. Thank you. I'm alright.
Oh boy, I gotta turn up the TV volume. The magic of important items. Ooh. Over there. It's an elevator. And what's this item? It is something. Obtained a mysterious stone fragment. What is this? I can't tell if there's like voice acting at all. Christ. How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola. Oh god. I can't record more Dark Souls either. 38 episodes. 30 goddamn episodes. And by the time I'm recording this, only 7 episodes have come out. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, I've missed what they're saying. Grimoire Wise. Can you determine its meaning? I think so is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this. Quite awkwardly, why would you have this? Why would the memory... Okay, I wrote down all the words I could understand. Like, okay. But looking at this, how would she know about the memory tree? Which is there. Unless, I don't know. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it at the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice. The law of robotics. Like, why? Why is the law of robotics there? The memory tree. Okay, I can get behind that. And loyal Cerberus. The law of robotics probably refers to the junk heap. And the memory tree might be the force of myth. But as for sacrifice and loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue. No problem, says Cookie. If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world, killing every big monster we find, right? Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage. We kill them all, we kill them, or they kill us. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord. It won't be easy. Kill the shades and save my daughter. Easiest thing in the world. But how can you be sure that she's... Because she is, alright? Ellipses. Ellipses. So the junk heap and the forest of myth, right? I'm on my way. Please be careful. Oh shit. Oh, and listen, about Kanye and Emil. The villagers know how much they sacrifice, and they're thankful. It's just, they're scared, you know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can, but can you please give them a little more time? I guess. Brr. Brr. Alright. I already know what all of these are. Really, like, the law of robotics. Why would that be on a stone fragment? An old stone fragment. Why would it be that way? Force of myth. Yeah, Papula said we might be able to find something in the forest of myth. You will forgive me if it's bleh bleh. You could read it. It seems less than enthusiastic about such a trip. Maybe I could. Okay, I'll do Grimoire's wife's voice with that, I guess. I really need to sneeze. Oh.
I hope you find your Yona. I really do.
Thanks, guy. But to the forest of myth I go. I'm not gonna take the boat, cause then I think it's still the same distance to get to the forest of myth that way, which sucks. Really does. All right. What's up? Okay, I'll fast forward this unless there's talking involved. Can we get the board now? Oh shit.
Yeah, your armor's too strong.
Look that.
They also develop some manner of bodily protection. It seems these creatures too hold the prescripts. Well, I can't knock it off, but I can try. Shell it off.
Yeah, just wait on the floor. And then more tusk. And I've got more hide. Okay. Alright, fast forward some more, I guess. But really, like, at this point of the game, it's just a rush fest. A massive rush fest to get these fragments.
This is the village from the dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Alright. What are you, item? Berries. You there? Oh, hello! Hi there! How are things? Huh. You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree. The Divine Tree? Yes, it's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village. Did you investigate the cause of this presence? Not really, no. And why not? Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree except for prayer. Why is that? I don't know, alright? It's just how things have always been. Weird. Yeah, tree. Box. What's a recovery potion? Oh shit. That's actually really good. Hey girl.
Huh?
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk. Anyway, enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story. No. No, 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 no. Oh fuck. No. I'll just do the tree. We are the grass. We are the trees. We are the woods. Ellipses. Ellipses. Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately? You should talk, Warsh. Pah! As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense. Hang on, I don't think he's done. The dark form that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking. That will be nice. Black. Pure black, painted over everything. Words, scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. This is wrong, whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its purpose. It shriveled with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much as part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree, and once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child to this tree, or like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Then beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached hospital sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy too has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tried to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Wherever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, that this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up the memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. But when she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the endless stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind, lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, others are eaten. She began the fight with 33 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, The warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have a distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches. Oh jeez, coffee. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but shift through the remaining memories, littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the man and his companion entered the room.
Well, this place is gloomy as hell.
Good words there, Cookie. The room Cookie had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Cookie suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Cookie stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they had to listen. They must listen. No, they must listen. Look, said Weiss. A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It looked like a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hands. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds trickled from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. That little thing? It's barely worth my time to kill. The tree extended a branch towards Cookie. Without a second thought, Cookie brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened his mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude has caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer, focusing all its power on the riddle of speech. The tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem! I implore. It spat out a glimmering green gem. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of lost envy? The girl's eyes were brown. It spoke! This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Cookie brushed Weiss's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Cookie. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Cookie, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm, and out its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years of quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree has been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains. But no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and an unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who thought the red-eyed beasts? Her daughter and 33 friends.
Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all.
Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor.
The key! Shouted the book. Grab the key!
The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack, and infinite blackness burrowed its way into the world. This world is falling apart!
How could a world be...
I implore. Most important thing. World. Ellipses. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Kri was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied. Alright.
What in the... I never realized that shades were capable of rational thought. I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. Can't I just kill something without all this voodoo nonsense?
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind. Memory tree. Alright. What should we... junk heap. Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the junk heap. Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry. Yeah. Well, it's been nearly an hour of doing that. I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, I'll call it here, and yeah, whatever. There we go. I'll call it here for now. So, like, favorite, subscribe. Yeah, whatever.